Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? It's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Future Fair. Future Fair 2025. You might remember me saying that it was the first time we ever did it was last year. Well, we're back. And now we're going to look at some of the work brought to this show by Satchel Projects. And the gallerist is the one and only Andrea Champlin. And she's brought, I believe, only the work of Christopher Peterson. Am I correct, Andrea? And hello.
Correct about that. Hello.
Awesome. Hello, how are you? So tell me a little bit about yourself and the gallery, and then we'll go into the work of Christopher Peterson.
Well, Satchel Projects is about 3.5 years old. I opened a space. I'm an artist myself, and I opened a project space in the front of my studio and started staging solo shows of artists whose work I thought was really exceptional. And we did very well. We received reviews and a lot of notice, and so eventually I moved out of that space into a little bit larger space in the building. It's on West 26th Street, and showing, again, mainly solo shows. It's a relatively small space.
Okay.
It's no longer, it started out as a 100 square foot space, and now it's a vast 100 square foot space.
Nice, I like it. So you brought the work of Christopher Peterson with you today.
Yes, I did.
So let's talk about him.
So Christopher Peterson is an artist who lives and works in Central Virginia. And I found him just, he followed the gallery, and I looked at his work online and I was really drawn to it. And so I set up a studio visit. I drove down to Virginia, and he had a studio full of this incredible work. He is originally from the Philadelphia area.
Okay.
When he was growing up, his mother made her own clothes. So when he was a kid, he was always surrounded by her patterns and scraps of fabric. And it didn't occur to him until he had developed this method of working, which is a kind of collage-based method, that maybe the echo of this childhood experience had an influence on his later work. The work is acrylic on canvas and burlap, and it's affixed to a base of stretched canvas. The canvas is stretched over rigid foam that he's able to cut into irregular shapes. And then the rectangular pieces are on wooden stretcher bars. And he's able to get textures and shape relationships through this method of a kind of collage-based method of painting.
They're beautiful. Nice colors.
Sometimes there are landscape references in his work. So he likes to say, is a circle simply a circle, or is it a moon? And sometimes it's both. For example, in this blue piece up here.
How was the preview last night?
The preview was fantastic. It was really lively. It was a blast.
Nice, nice. I was at Heavy Metal show, so I didn't go.
Well, I'm sure you had fun too.
I did. Well, listen, I'm going to let you get back to it's lunchtime, and I'm bothering Andrea during lunchtime.
No, it's great.
All right, so my friends, you know how it ends. It ends like it begins. It's me, it's Ken. We're at the Future Fair and at the Satchel Projects, looking at the work of Christopher Peterson and the amazing Andrea Champlin. Thank you so much. We're going to put up all the photos and links where you can find Andrea's gallery. We encourage you to show up at her gallery. Bring pizza. All right, from the works of Christopher Peterson, I remain your humble host. Do me a favor, please click that there, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and leave a comment on the video. We're off and running at Future Fair 2025. See you next time. Bye.